You've probably noticed it by now, the feeling that something is off, that people seem drawn to you, but not always for the right reasons. You're not alone in feeling this way. As a chosen one, your light shines brightly, attracting those around you. But here's the twist, not everyone who comes into your life is there to uplift you. Some are drawn to your energy for all the wrong reasons, and if you're not careful, you could find yourself being used without even realizing it. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a drain on your spirit, your energy, and your overall well-being. If you don't recognize this pattern early on, it could lead to deeper feelings of isolation, frustration, and even self-doubt. Understanding these signs is crucial, not just for protecting your energy, but for maintaining your spiritual and emotional health. Failing to see the signs that people are using you can have serious consequences. When you allow others to drain your energy or take advantage of your kindness, it doesn't just affect you in the short term, it can impact your entire spiritual journey. Your energy is sacred, a gift that you must protect if you want to continue growing and evolving as a chosen one. Imagine this, every time you give away your energy to someone who doesn't appreciate it or reciprocate it, you're losing a piece of your power. Over time, this can leave you feeling empty, exhausted, and even disillusioned with your purpose. You might begin to question your path, your worth, and your place in the world. This is why it's so important to be aware of the signs that people are using you. It's not just about avoiding toxic relationships, it's about safeguarding your spiritual growth and ensuring that you stay aligned with your true purpose. One of the most common ways people use the chosen ones is by draining their energy. As a chosen one, your energy is unique, it's powerful, magnetic, and highly attractive to those around you. But this isn't always a good thing. There are people out there who are drawn to your light not because they want to share in it, but because they want to take it for themselves. These individuals might not even be aware that they're doing it, but their presence in your life can have a draining effect on you. You might notice that after spending time with certain people, you feel exhausted, depleted, or even anxious. This is a clear sign that they're feeding off your energy without giving anything back. They come to you with their problems, their needs, and their desires, expecting you to fix things for them, to be their emotional support, their rock. And while you might feel a strong desire to help, it's important to recognize when this help is turning into a one-sided drain on your spirit. Over time, this constant giving can leave you feeling worn out and disconnected from your own needs and desires. It's crucial to set boundaries with these individuals and to protect your energy from being siphoned off by those who don't truly appreciate or respect it. Remember, your energy is precious, it's the fuel for your spiritual growth and the light that guides you on your path. Don't let others dim that light by taking more than they give. Another way that people can end up using the chosen ones is by taking advantage of their generosity and kindness without offering anything in return. As a chosen one, you're naturally inclined to help others. You see the potential in people, and you want to uplift them, guide them, and support them on their journey. But this can often lead to situations where you're the one doing all the giving, while the other person is merely taking without any thought of giving back. This lack of reciprocal support is draining, not just emotionally but spiritually as well. You may find yourself always being the shoulder to cry on, the person everyone turns to in times of need, but when it's your turn to ask for help, no one is there. This imbalance can lead to feelings of resentment, loneliness, and even a sense of betrayal. It's important to recognize when you're in a one-sided relationship, whether it's with friends, family, or even romantic partners. True, supportive relationships should be balanced, where both parties give and take equally, helping each other to grow and evolve. If you find that you're always the one giving, it's time to reassess these connections and decide whether they're truly serving your highest good. Remember, your time and energy are valuable, and you deserve to be in relationships that nourish and support you as much as you do them. The journey of a chosen one is often marked by deep emotional and spiritual wounds. These wounds, often stemming from past experiences, can create barriers that make it difficult to form healthy, meaningful connections with others. As you move through life, you might find that certain painful memories or unresolved traumas resurface, demanding your attention and healing. This process of inner healing is crucial, but it can also be incredibly isolating. During this time, you may feel the need to withdraw from others, to create a safe space where you can focus on your own healing without the interference of external influences. This is not a sign of weakness or failure. On the contrary, it's a necessary step on your path to spiritual growth and self-discovery. However, this period of introspection can leave you vulnerable to those who might try to use your vulnerability for their own gain. It's essential to be aware of who you allow into your life during this time. People who truly care for you will respect your need for space and healing, offering support without pushing their own agendas. On the other hand, those who are only interested in what they can gain from you might try to take advantage of your weakened state. They might offer false comfort, superficial support, or even try to manipulate you into giving more of yourself than you're ready to. Protecting yourself during this time of healing is vital. Surround yourself with those who genuinely care about your well-being and avoid those who drain your energy or disrupt your healing process. Remember, your healing journey is your own, and it's okay to prioritize your needs above all else. One of the most challenging aspects of being a chosen one is understanding that sometimes solitude is necessary for spiritual growth. In a world that values constant connection and social interaction, choosing to spend time alone can feel counterintuitive, even lonely. But for the chosen ones, solitude is often where the most profound growth occurs. When you are alone, free from the distractions and energies of others, you have the space to connect deeply with your inner self and with the divine. This time alone allows you to reflect, meditate, and gain insights that would be difficult to achieve in the presence of others. However, this solitude can also make you a target for those who do not understand or respect your need for personal space. People may see your solitude as an opportunity to impose their own needs and desires on you, disrupting your peace and draining your energy. It's crucial to be firm in your boundaries during these times, to protect your space and ensure that your solitude is respected. Remember, choosing to be alone for the sake of your spiritual growth is not selfish, it's necessary. It's during these times of solitude that you can recharge, realign with your purpose, and prepare for the next steps on your spiritual journey. Embrace this time, and don't be afraid to distance yourself from those who do not understand or respect your need for it. Your spiritual growth depends on it. Past wounds can create a natural barrier of distrust, especially for chosen ones who have often faced deeper emotional and spiritual challenges than most. These wounds might come from relationships that were once close but turned toxic, betrayals from those who were once trusted, or simply the harsh realities of a world that doesn't always understand or appreciate the chosen ones. This distrust isn't something that chosen ones actively seek, it's a protective mechanism developed over time to shield themselves from further pain. However, this distrust can also make it difficult to open up to new people, leading to prolonged periods of loneliness and isolation. It's essential to recognize when this distrust is serving to protect you and when it's keeping you from forming meaningful connections. Healing from these past wounds requires time, patience, and a willingness to let go of the pain while still maintaining healthy boundaries. Surround yourself with those who respect your journey and who are patient with the pace at which you open up. Remember, it's okay to take your time in rebuilding trust. Those who are truly meant to be in your life will understand and support you through this process. Chosen ones are often isolated because they are being prepared for something greater. The universe has a unique plan for your life, and sometimes, that plan requires periods of solitude and intense personal growth. During these times, you may feel that you are being tested or pushed to your limits, but it's important to understand that these challenges are shaping you into the person you need to be to fulfill your destiny. Solitude allows you to focus on honing your skills, deepening your spiritual practices, and connecting more deeply with the divine. It's a time to reflect on your purpose and align yourself with the path that has been set for you. While this period can be lonely, it's also incredibly empowering. You are being prepared for a role that only you can fulfill, a role that requires strength, resilience, and a deep understanding of your own soul. Trust that this period of preparation is essential for your spiritual evolution and that it will ultimately lead you to a greater purpose that is aligned with your true self. The depth of a chosen one's soul is profound, often too profound for those around them to fully understand. This depth comes with an intense awareness of the world, a keen sense of the energies around you, and an ability to see beyond the surface of things. While this can be a powerful gift, it can also be isolating. Many people are uncomfortable with the level of truth and transparency that chosen ones naturally bring into their lives. They may feel exposed or even threatened by your ability to see through their facades, leading them to distance themselves from you. This can result in feelings of loneliness, as it becomes difficult to find others who are willing to engage with you on the level that you crave. However, this depth is also your greatest strength. It allows you to connect with the divine, to understand the world in a way that few others can, and to fulfill your purpose with clarity and insight. Embrace your depth and don't be afraid to seek out others who can meet you at your level. They may be rare, but they do exist, and these connections will be all the more meaningful for the understanding and authenticity they bring. As a chosen one, your path is unique, often challenging, and at times, lonely. But this loneliness is not a punishment, it's a necessary part of your spiritual evolution. Each period of solitude, each moment of introspection, and each instance of emotional healing is preparing you for something greater. It's teaching you to protect your energy, to recognize those who would use you, and to embrace the depth of your soul. While it's natural to seek connections and companionship, it's also important to remember that your journey is one of growth and self-discovery. The people who truly belong in your life will understand and respect your path, offering support and love without draining your energy or disrupting your peace. As you move forward, take the time to reflect on these signs and how they manifest in your life. Protect your energy, set healthy boundaries, and trust in the process that is guiding you. The solitude you experience now is temporary, a preparation for the deeper, more meaningful connections that await you. Remember, you are not alone in your journey. The universe is with you, guiding you, and preparing you for the fulfillment of your purpose. Stay true to yourself, embrace your path, and know that you are exactly where you need to be, growing, evolving, and becoming the person you were meant to be.